My thoughts on the Jaguar Wright response to Diddy's assault video on Cassie. First of all, let me start by saying I am no way trying to diminish the hurt and pain of others. But when it comes to Miss Jaguar Wright, I have to be real and say things that other people may be thinking but are too afraid to say. I'm just going to say it. I just don't see how Jaguar Wright truly has sympathy for Cassie. Jaguar Wright has wished worse things on minor children, even babies. Cassie was an adult. Though her experience was traumatic, you have to be a certain kind of evil and diabolical to wish these things on babies. I mean, I'm a victim myself. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. Let me get that straight. I'm a survivor myself. And I wouldn't dare wish that on anyone, adults or children. I just wouldn't. And if you've ever been through that, you wouldn't wish it on anybody. So I don't know whether her tears were real or not. It's just hard for me to believe personally. That's my opinion. I know she had I saw the little video and she had a few drinks, or she had a drink. I don't know. She's going through a lot in life. So maybe she's going through something and she's reached her breaking point and she don't want to seem weak and she's just using this as a way to release her tears. But I don't think her tears were for Cassie. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think her tears were for the victims. Not as much as she weaponized SA, and not as much as she wished SA on everybody. As many people as she's claimed she's witnessed being assaulted. Why the tears now, Jaguar? I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. Let's not be fooled, people. Let's not be blinded by the antics and the actress and the fake outrage. I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe she does feel a little pain, but it's just hard to believe that she could feel so much pain for these victims. It's just hard to believe. I don't see it. Jaguar, I don't believe your tears. And I'm not trying to bully you, and I'm not trying to diminish what you've gone through or may have gone through in life, but I don't believe it. Any true victim or any true survivor would not go around doing and saying the things that you do and say toward other survivors. It doesn't happen. You can't have a heart for one person and don't have a heart for another survivor or another victim. It doesn't happen. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. So if you really feel for the victims, stop wishing these same acts and these same torments on others. That's what I want from you. Do something about it. Don't just talk about it. Don't just make up stories about it. Don't just accuse innocent people of it. Actually do something. If you're not going to do anything, that's the worst thing you could put on someone if it's not true. First of all, anybody that's gone through it, they hurt enough. But to be falsely accused is even worse in my opinion. Those people you falsely accuse, they're victims as well. They need a voice as well. Who's gonna speak for them? Stop speaking these horrific things onto people's lives. Stop wishing death upon people. Stop wishing assault upon people. And then maybe we will believe that you have a heart. And maybe we will believe your tears are real and genuine. Who's gonna cry for all the innocent people that you labeled and you put names on? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm sorry Cassie went through what she went through, and I'm glad she's out. But you, ma'am, you are not the one to be getting sympathy and empathy. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't understand it. Everybody, oh, Jag was right. Oh, Jag is crying. Okay, she's finally shed a tear. Who knows? Maybe it was the alcohol. Maybe she got a little trickling of a heart like the Grinch. I don't know, but I don't believe it. I'm not going for it. So Jaguar, before you get up there and try to cry for a victim, think about all of the victims you've created. Think about all the people you wished felt the things that you're crying about. Think about that. It doesn't make sense to me. And my frustration is coming from a place of sincere concern. I don't believe you, ma'am. I don't believe you have a heart. I believe it's all an act. If you finally grown a heart, kudos, good for you. But I'm not buying it. You have to show more than a few tears while you're sipping and smoking for me to believe it. I'm sorry. I'm just not easily fooled. Abuse is something I would not take lightly. I would not joke about. I would not play about. And again, I would not wish on anybody. So, ma'am, do better. Do better. If you really feel pain, embrace that pain. And let that pain teach you something. Change. Do something positive. Bring something positive out of that pain that you feel. Not just use that so-called pain for attention. It's not gonna work. To any survivor out there, I pray that God sends you the understanding and the healing that you need. But coming from Miss Jaguar Wright, you don't need it, baby. I just don't believe it. Again, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I pray healing and peace upon everybody's life. I pray forgiveness and understanding. And I'm going to send positive healing energy your way. And one day you can make it. No matter what we go through, we can survive. We can get past it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And it may not happen overnight, but it will happen. You will be okay. Keep your head up, stay focused, and smile. You got this. You are stronger than you even know you are. This too shall pass. Be blessed.